Hey there folks, this is GreenXI welcoming you to a brand new Let's Play. Today we're going to make a start on Legend of Dragoon, made, published, developed by Sony Computer Entertainment. It's a JRPG that I've only ever played through once. It's a very traditional JRPG by the way, but I've only played through this game once, and that was probably about 2-ish years ago by now. Bloody hell. So I don't know everything about it, but I know the basics, you know. I've had a little bit of a practice bit at the battle system again to get myself back into it. If you want to check out this opening, it's already up on YouTube. It's in the same playlist as this one. So, oh, I'm so excited. I've been nervous because someone I know wanted me to do this game, and that makes me a little bit nervous. Before we make a start though, I want to go for options. See what we go. Yeah, vibration we'll have on. Of course we will. Stereo music, and that seems to be it. No difficulty settings or anything like that. You'll notice that it might be a bit wonky in terms of how it all looks. This video, I mean, not the game. This is the PS1 version, but it's on the, it's downloaded off of PSN. So it's a little bit weird how this game works when it comes to how it shows. It's sort of off-center. It's not completely center. I'm trying to sort that out during editing, but if it's not perfect, then give me a shout, or I can try and sort something out. And when cinematics come along, it makes things even worse, because that's got a different screen ratio, as, But let's get on with it. Let's actually get on with the game.
Great Commander, this way.
So, this is her. Indeed. Put her in custody. Is this really necessary?
It is His Majesty, Emperor Dole's command to take that girl into custody.
Who is she?
That is not your concern.
And there we have it, the opening cinematics. They remind me so much of the opening cinematics for the PS1 version of Final Fantasy II. How the town gets attacked and everything. Yeah, no. We'll be finding out more about that as we go along. Okay, Mystery Woman. I won't give names away. I don't want to give any spoilers or anything. I can't remember that much about the story anyway. But from what I can remember, I'm going to try not to give any spoilers away. Oh no, what's that? That's what we call a dragon. The green tusked dragon Firebrand. By the way, if I mispronounce things, that's the whole good thing about text-based JRPGs or games in general. You can mispronounce things and they can still be considered half right because there's no way to prove it within the game's universe, you know? Anyway, chapter 1, it said. The game is split into chapters. There are 4 discs, and there's going to be, obviously, different chapters throughout. This is Dart, our main character. Chance of war more likely. Nothing like reading a newspaper in the middle of a forest. Hope it's just a rumour. Uh-oh. Whenever birds flutter away, you know something's happening. Shit. They were the guys who were attacking the town, were they? Because I was nearby you as meant to be. Who are you? Are you a mercenary of Basil? Answer. What are you doing? I know it's strange, but I really love the little red arrow on the text box saying, you know, carry on pressing X kind of thing. It reminds me of a duel for some reason. I like it. Oh, here's the dragon we saw from the outside attacking the forest. And it just so happens that our main character, Little Dart, is in the middle of it. I gotta do something or I'll be killed. Uh-huh. Especially at level 1. Bloody hell. Can't take on that thing. Not that I remember if we fight them again later. But God knows. Wow. I remember when I saw this opening cinematic, not cinematic, this whole action sequence by you ages ago when I played it before. I loved it. This is what JRPGs are missing right now. They're missing the sort of little action scenes that are made worse with the full-on cinematics that they've got, to me anyway. I thank you, mysterious woman. Who are you? Shh. Shut your face. If you don't want to die. Ah, thank God. Dragons can't go around rocks. Thank you for saving me. What the heck was that? It's a dragon. Dragon? Uh-huh. But strange. That village could have been easily destroyed without a dragon. The village? Uh-oh. You're talking about Seles? Then those soldiers were... Don't be anything left by now. Seles is my village. Of course he's going to go and check it out. We saw the opening cinematic. We know what it's going to be like. Oh my god! That man must be... No, there is no way. Oh, what is it about Dart that we don't know? So many mysteries at the start. Oh, I love the look of that grass. I know that's a bit weird, a bit of a weird thing to say, but there's something about older graphics that beat newer so much. Where's everybody? But yeah, I love the sun on that grass and the leaves going across. I didn't mention because it was cinematics, but I love the music in the cinematic too. Okay, I'm going to press triangle and take us out of the action. Let's take us right away from the story. Let's have a little look at the menu really quick. Status shows you the different stats of the character. Attack is your physical attack damage that you do. Defense is your physical defense. Magic attack and magic defense are the magic versions of the both. Speed is speed. You can guess what that is. Attack hit is your physical hit, so your accuracy. Magic hit is the same thing but with magic. Attack avoid is your evasion for physical attacks and magic avoid. Yeah, you know. Items, you can either use them, healing items outside of battle. Oh yeah, I need to mention that. Healing potions are your basic healing item. They restore half your max HP, so they're a lot better than the potions from Fantasy games where they only restore a set amount and it's tiny. They get outdated, whereas these are really good throughout the entire game. Discard, you can get rid of your items. We've also got Burnout, which is a fire-based individual attack. It does multiple hits, which means you can keep on... Well, I'll show you what it does in a battle soon. And you can keep on using the item within that one turn. The multi doesn't mean that you can keep using it once after another after another. Let's see what I mean now. List has got all your items, all your equipment, all the typical sort of equipment styles. We'll get to see that as we go on. Goods is your key items. Your war building, which is the newspaper he was reading in the forest just now before he got attacked by the dragon. And... oh, it shows tension among Sandora and Sergio. Might be worth remembering. Father Stone, a mysterious stone from Dart's father glows when held. And that's what that mysterious woman saw about Dart and went, oh my god! Yeah. Armed, this is your equipment section. You can have a little look through, but... Additions. Double slash. Right, additions. When you use a physical attack, that's what makes this game unique in the battle system. Sort of unique, anyway. Double slash. When you... actually, I'll show you when we get into a battle. It'll be so much easier to explain. This is your party member choosing thing. We've only got Dart. Config. Vibrate on. Sync sort of stuff. Morph. And keep that on short. So that when your character transforms, because there's a sort of transforming sequence. Sort of like, you know in Final Fantasy 9 when you can change the summoning cinematics from short to full? Well, you can do the same here. Not Final Fantasy 10 hours, but anyway. Maybe both. Note, off, half stay. We'll keep it on stay. And save, we can't do by it. Okay, let's get on over here. Oh, look at that treasure chest. You didn't get enough killing. Oh, look at the village. Maybe enough if I kill you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, they're gonna kill the innocent villager. Oh, shit. Kick to the balls. Stop! Okay, we're gonna save the villager. We're gonna have our first battle now. Oh, a mercenary. Isn't it a little late for you to show up? Well, maybe a little bit. Shut up! What are you doing here? Can you see? We're gonna occupy this area. And these worms were in our way. Worms. Occupy? We're sent by the Imperial Army. Even if we were, it's none of your business. You're gonna die soon. Here we go. First battle. It doesn't give you a sort of tutorial, but you can get a tutorial later on. But now, you just gotta figure it out a little bit on your own. It's typical sort of JRPG turn-based battles, but there is a little bit of a difference to it. Attack is your physical attack. Guard, as well as your addition, which we saw was a double slash or double cut earlier on. Guard is your defend. You'll be using that because it heals you a little bit and it stops you from taking status ailments as well. And, you know, obviously you take less damage. Items. Escape is to leave. We're going to try attack, and now we're going to see what's so different about this game when it comes to physical attack. You need to press X as soon as the outer square hits the inner square, and then you use your addition. If you don't press it right, you just do a normal attack instead of your double slash. The more you use your double slash, the more powerful it gets, the more it levels up. Double slash. And the more it levels up, yeah, more powerful. And as you level up yourself, then you learn new additions and you can level up those. So it's up to you if you want to keep with the easy ones to do, because this is a really easy one to get the X right on, the timing right on. Or you can go for the harder ones and level those up and do more damage. But if you're not very good at those, then maybe you'd be better off keeping to the basic ones, you know? By the end of the game, you really want to be doing the more powerful ones, so, in my opinion. Yes, it's me! Why is Seles under attack? War, Imperial Sandora, attacked us. The newspaper thing? Yeah. What about the truce? Yeah, suddenly, I didn't imagine they could come to such an outlying area. They came to a little village and burned it to the ground. If only I had come back sooner. There's something you have to do. Shana. Rescue Shana. Only you can. Remember in the opening cinematic, there was a girl where they put the little orb thing on top of it? It looked like materia from Final Fantasy 7. Oh, my Wii U. Made a weird noise. Well, oh, he's dead. Well, anyway, that girl from the opening cinematics was Shana, and they took her for some reason. He's gone. I know what you've been thinking. What the hell's in that treasure chest? Been wanting to see it all this time. Burnout, that's another fire damage item. Let's have a look at our list. You can press triangle sort, as it says. Sort them out. Look at the used item thing in the top right. You can only have 32 items on you at one time. It's not like most JRPGs where you can have as many items as you like. This has a limited amount, sort of like Resident Evil or whatever, where you can't keep too much. Burnout's fire-based individual attacks. We've got 2 of those now. I do want to show one of them off. Broadsword, all the equipment, you can sort those. I don't know why you would really want to, but here we go. Addition. 20 times you need to use it to level up in the next level column. 2 times we've done it so far, so It won't take long. This is a really good move in its own right, but once it levels up it gets better. The level 1, obvious. Add is the addition. It takes one press of the X button to make it use double slash. SP 35. I'm not... Oh, that's to level up your dragon once you get that going. Damage percentage 150, so 150% you do 50% more damage than you do with a regular physical attack if you miss the X button. So it's pretty darn good. Now let's get on with it. Save point by it. But I'm not going to bother right now because we have got a boss coming up, or a mini boss. But that don't mean we're going to die. We shouldn't die. Plus. I thought it was plus. Hang on. Oh, look at that crow. Ah. That voice, is that you, Darth? Yeah. This way. The graphical style sort of reminds me of a mixture between Final Fantasy 7 and Final Fantasy 8, where they're going for a bit more realism with 8, but they've still got the blocky arms of 7. They're sort of outdated, really, but it's just a light wound. But I still like it. I still like it personally. I guess I was lucky. But look at this village. If only you came back earlier. Yeah, he said that earlier. He's got that guilt to himself, and now he's got bloody Ploss saying it to him as well. It's about Shana too. What's wrong with Shana? She was taken away. It seems Shana was their primary purpose. Do you know where they went? I'm sure he does. I don't know. Oh, maybe not then. Somebody does, hopefully. Here we go. Here's our mini-boss. Somebody from the Empire is still here killing off the villagers for whatever reason. I'm gonna make him talk. Where the hell did you take Shana? Best in a private, there's no reason to be confident. Where'd you take Shana? Shana, don't worry about her. She must be receiving the courtesies of Helena prison. Oh, well, there we go. Bye now. Helena? Surprised, huh? We specifically invited only that woman. You must be kidding. You attacked the village only to kidnap Shana? Exactly. But don't worry, I'll let you follow them. Although not to Helena. Get ready to hell! Oh, cheesy pun. Okay, here's our mini-boss. As long as you're good or decent with your additions, which you're probably not quite yet. You might be. If you played Lost Odyssey especially, you know it's a similar sort of thing. Oi, sort of. We've only got 30 HP as it is. We can't be having enemies on the first go. Okay, if you kill off one of these guys, then the other one... Here we go, give it. There we go. He'll just run away. But we still... That's awfully cheeky of you. I find that line quite funny. Okay, he's a boss. Now I want to show off the items. It seems like a good chance to go for it. Burnout. Now, when you use a damaging item in this game, and it says multi, that means keep pressing X as quick as you can. Final Fantasy 8 style, when you use boost with your GFs, you can keep pressing the button over and over. 198%. Oh, I wish I had 200%. But yeah, keep pressing the button over and over and it'll add damage. Oh, you healing it. Only 4. It's a bit of a shit little item. Anyway, I don't like to use items too much because I like to get my additions up as much as possible, and using items prevents you from doing that. So, we'll just go for attacks from now on, I think. Ooh, we're fast enough to have another turn. Yeah, we're done! See, items are really good. We probably could have beat him maybe in 2 turns if we used the burnout as well, but never mind. 2 healing potions and a burnout, so we got a burnout back. Oh, level up. Nice. Because we're level 2, we have learned a new addition, Volcano. We could go straight onto that, which takes 3 additions. 3 additional 3x presses. I'll just say that from now on. 3x presses instead of the double slashes 1, which makes it more complicated. But once you've done it a couple of times, you get into rhythm and it becomes your regular physical attack practice. So it gets quite easy after a bit. Dart, you're going to go rescue Shana, aren't you? I think this game is trying to tell us something, you know. I think we have to go rescue Shana. I won't stop you, but be careful. Your journey is not yet over, is it? No. You can count on us about Seles. There should be enough people who can still move. Thank you. Wait. When I settle everything, I'll be back. With Shana. With Shana. Okay, before we go, if we get a chance to. Yeah, okay, here we go. Blue arrow means you're you. Green arrow means you can go that way, sort of Final Fantasy VII style. And I think there are red arrows as well, like in Final Fantasy VII, where you climb around, but I might be wrong on that. Anyway, before we go, we're going to try going in, yeah? Oh, shit. Even the little kids are trying to get revenge on the killers. Stop it, it's me. Is it Dart? Yeah. Both of you have grown up. Dart, Sandora, got everybody. I got them. Everything's okay now. Everybody's dead. Yeah, things aren't quite okay, Dart. Not everybody. What? Not everyone was killed, so you have to help the people in the village. I will rescue Shana. Indeed, do what you can. I'll get medical herbs. Me too. Yeah, let's try going in again, see what she says this time. Laura and I can take care of what's going on here. If you want to go back and save now, you can. I want to check out the new edition to show off exactly what it's got going for it. I'm going to stick with double slash for now, level it up a bit. I like to actually level everything up to the full. I don't know why, but it just seems good. I don't know what the max levels are, I can't remember. I'll need a lot of help with this series, by the way, if you can't tell already. I can't remember everything. Volcano, level 1 still, 3 additions, which means the 3 expresses, 20 SP, so that's less SP, for more damage. It's giving you less SP, I mean. Which is a bad thing. More damage percent, so you do double damage instead of just 1.5 times damage and 20 to the next level. But I'm sticking with double slash for now. Because I wanna. Okay, this is not a game with much in the way of side quests, but hold on a sec. I wonder how Shana is doing. Yeah, I get it. It was a nightmare. The fire set by Sandora scorched the entire village to the ground. But yeah, like I was saying, it's not much in terms of side quests, but if you go to a grave up here, it's one of them. What's this? A Stardust. You need to collect, I think, is 50 Stardust throughout the game over all 4 discs, and then you get a really good piece of equipment or a really good item or something. So it's worth collecting them all. And it's not too hard, you just can't see where they are. There's no sparkly like in Resident Evil, there's nothing pointing them out. You just gotta keep pressing X everywhere. And I think the cemetery sort of stands out in this village enough to make you press X on a couple of graves if you play enough games and stuff like that. So this one's easy to find to me. Wanted to ask for help from Indel's castle, but they say there's a guardian living in the limestone cave on the way, and we couldn't go. I wonder if we'll have anything to do with that. This guy by here will give you a tutorial. I'm not going to bother. Actually, should we go through it quick? Let's go through it quick. Master Tasman! You're a Dart! You're safe! I told you how to use a sword. I won't be killed so easily. But we were outnumbered. I couldn't stop myself. Or stop them by myself. You already heard about Shana? Yes, I heard about Shana. I'm heading to Helena. Then have a match with me before you go. Okay, like I said, tutorial style. Don't be silly. Yes, please. We'll go for it. And show your true power. You might be a pretty old man. Or for some reason, I got old man in my head. Maybe that's from Chrono Cross, the tutorial you get from that. Maybe I'm thinking of the old man from that, but... No, yeah, not old. He's got black hair anyway. I will remind you about the ABCs of sword fighting I told you. Okay. Additional skills lets you have a bit of practice on the X presses when the blue square goes down into the, that. Counter-attacking. That's something where when when you're attacking, an enemy can try and counter-attack you. Let's have a look at this one actually, so I can show it off. When they try and counter-attack you, you can press circle at the right time, and there's an orange square instead of a blue one. Then you can stop them from counter-attacking and carry on with your move anyway. Right. Press the circle button when the red counter-attack sight appears overlaying the square. Like that. Failure exposes you to an attack, and you're blown away. Multiple attack ends there. Now come on. Okay, let's give it a go then. We don't have much health, but don't worry about that after this fight. Here we go. This is Volcano, yeah. It switched us automatically to Volcano for the sake of seeing what counter-attacks are. That's enough. You can keep trying the counter-attack things to practice. It's really good to practice here. about defense, like I was saying before, it reduces the damage you take, it heals you a little bit, and it makes sure that you don't get affected by status ailments. It's really good when you know the boss, once you've tried it once or twice and you know the strategies it uses. But if you don't know the strategy yet, then maybe you're not going to know when to defend things. Obtaining additions, just keep using additions and you get new ones and stuff like that. So that's it. That's all I wanted to show off. I don't think there's much else to do in the village. Not that I know of. But again, I've only played through it once, so I've missed a lot, I'm sure. Yeah, okay. Hello you. Dad, you shamelessly came back. Because you weren't here, damn! What are you going to do about my feelings towards Shana? Bloody hell, everyone's talking about Shana. I wonder if we'll ever meet her. Helena Prison. Okay. Meanwhile, this is where we're heading to. To save Shana, if you didn't pick that up by now. That, what the hell happened there? It seemed to fly off. Was there a bird? Must be a bird. There's Shana. She's the typical sort of really likeable female character in the game. There's always one in a JRPG or an anime. They try and make one character as likeable as they physically can, so you worry about them a lot. Who the heck's the girl? You can tell me, Frugal. The world's future rests on her. That's it. This is enough information for you. Those of you who do not grasp the value should just do what the order says. I'm not taking your orders. Only His Majesty Dole can order me. Anyway, you must remember this. If you make a scratch on her, it'll cost more than your head. This is a message from Emperor Dole. Arr. Oh God. You git. The huge prison guard. Okay, so here's our world map. It's not like a proper world map like you'd expect, but you can go back into Seles if you want to, or you can move on to the next area. Well, hey, look at that. Press L2 and R2 and you can do all that sort of stuff. L1 and R1, turn the camera. Right, so next up we're going to go to the forest, which is, you know, on the way to Helena Prison. So, this has been GreenyXI. Hope you've enjoyed. Thank you so much. I thought I'd make this episode a little bit longer. Just, you know, to get things going. Get us the world map and then we'll have a chance to save and everything. Speaking of saving. Come on, we can save now. Yeah, that'll do. First one will do. I love the save music. Really do. 1 Stardust, 23 minutes, 18 out of 60 HP, level 2. D level, 0. We can't even do anything to do with them yet, so. Anyway, like I was saying, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again in a bit when we go for the forest. In a bit, folks.